Hello. This is a class for a hiatal hernia. Hernia is a serious condition, no matter what kind it is. So always listen to your body. Watch out for any signs, any discomforts. If you're moving into a position or a movement that tells you no, says that you might be doing something bad. It gives you a bad feeling of discomfort or pain or pinching or anything like that, and just back out of that position gently and move to a safer pose for your body. We're doing this inside today because it is stormy outside in my room. So welcome to my room. We're going to start out in a seated position, finding a crisscross legs or lotus, your own comfortable situation. We're going to place the hands on the knees and just start to feel your breath. Maybe close your eyes here. Pressing the bottom into the mat or the ground. Trying to sit up straighter and taller in the spine, in the posture. Just really feel your breath coming in and going out. See how your breath feels. Inhales bringing us taller, more posture. Exhales drawing the belly in, drawing the navel closer to the spine, if you can imagine that. You're starting to feel your core there. Inhale to fill and sit up taller and straighter. Exhale to draw the belly in, tilt the pelvis back a little, tucking the tailbone under a little. Let's open your eyes. Inhale your hands up to the sky. Reaching for the sky. Taking a deep inhale here. Stretching upward, trying to get closer to the sky. Exhale, hands are going to come together. Pressing the hands together as they come down. Exhaling down to heart center. Inhale, the hands come out wide. Exhale, back together. Inhale out wide, really opening up your heart, drawing the elbows back. And exhale, hands come back together. One more, inhale, opening up. And exhaling to bring it back in, drawing inward. We're going to inhale the hands to the sky, reaching up. Exhale, and let's reach back and touch our shoulder blades. Inhale, hands come back up. Exhale, hands down to heart center. Then down to the knees. Hands are at the knees. Sitting up straight and tall, finding that posture. We're going to inhale here. And then exhale to drop the left ear towards the right, or left shoulder. Just gently dropping your head over, not pushing it, not forcing it. Then inhale as we gently roll the head forward, chin towards the center of the chest. Then as you exhale, we're going to roll that right ear towards that right shoulder. Inhale, chin towards the chest. Exhale to the left. Just remember to gently roll the head, opening up the neck here, the cervical vertebra. Inhale, chin towards the chest. Exhale, gently rolling to the right. Inhale, chin towards the chest. Exhale to the left. Just inhale the head up to the center very gently. And exhale. For the abdomen, the hiatal hernia occurs right here in the diaphragm. The diaphragm is supposed to keep the intestines, the organs below. It's the strongest muscle in the body, one of them. And then of course the lungs and everything above. So it keeps them separated with that tiny opening to allow the food tube to go through into the stomach. But when the hiatal hernia occurs, that opening weakens and the stomach starts to come up through into where the lungs are. So that's not supposed to happen. So you have to be very careful with exercises, especially bending forward and reaching, being upside down, things like that, inversions. So, like I said, anything that's uncomfortable or feels painful or not right, just back out of it and come to a safer pose. One of the breathing exercises that is good for the hiatal hernia or any hernia is Kapha breathing. So you place your hands on your knees here and just take a deep inhale and lift your heart, taking the deepest inhale you can. And on your exhales, you're going to do short outbursts of exhaling and drawing the belly in, focusing on drawing the belly in with each of those short outbursts like that. So take that deep inhale to fill your belly and your lungs. And place your hand on your belly, help you feel what's going on. And then short outbursts, just until you completely empty. Strong deep inhale, nice and smooth, filling the cavity. And then short outbursts. Just say short gusts of wind out. Inhale, gusts of wind out. We're going to release and come back to a normal breath. Let's bring our legs out in front of us. Extending the legs out straight. Just let them follow to one side then the other and kind of go back and forth just to release that tension that may be in our ankles and knees from sitting in crisscross. And just gently rub your kneecaps here. Some circles. And then you're going to bring your legs back in, but this time they're going to be in the opposite. So if you crisscross, the opposite leg will be in front. If you're in a lotus, the opposite leg will be on top. So you're getting some same sensations on the other side. Let's take a deep inhale up here. And exhale down through heart center. That left hand's going to come out on the floor beside us, just gently. We're going to inhale the right hand up to the sky, reaching, finding a long straight line in that arm and that side. Inhaling. And as you exhale and keeping that bottom connected to the ground, stretch the upper body, exhaling over to that side wall and looking up at your hand and only going to the depth that's comfortable for you. Keeping that arm at like a diagonal towards the corner. We're going to inhale up. Reaching for the sky again. Exhale to reach over to that corner. Inhale up. And exhale. Inhale up. And we're going to exhale that hand down to the floor. We're going to inhale the left hand up to the sky. Reaching for the sky, finding that long straight line on the other side. We're going to exhale to reach over towards that other side wall, towards that corner, finding a diagonal in the arm. Feeling that stretch in the outer side body from the hip up the side, maybe into the arm. Look up at your hand. Inhale up. Exhale to reach over. Inhale up. Exhale to reach. Inhale up. And exhale that hand down. Now we're going to move into some wrist work. So let's take a deep inhale up here again. More breath. Exhale down. I'm going to reach over and grab the left wrist with the right hand, just gripping gently between the bones of the arm and the bones of the hand, and just get a nice gentle grip there. Then we're just going to shake it up and down. Start to get that wrist ready for some stretching. And we're going to reach over the side, other side, the other hand, finding that spot between the hand bone and the arm bones, and just shaking that hand out. And we're going to inhale as we grab the fingers on the left hand. Forearm is facing the sky. I want to gently pull those fingers back towards the elbow. Deep inhale here. And exhale. And as you inhale, we're going to gently bring those fingers around and pointing towards the inside of the elbow. Just grabbing the outside of the hand, the outside of the knuckles, And just really curling that hand into your own depth, your own comfort level here. Take a deep inhale, imagining that breath going into the hand, the wrist, bringing the oxygen in. And then exhale to release. So we grab the fingers on the right hand. Same thing on the other side, pulling those fingers back towards the elbow. Inhaling. And then exhale. Inhale, bringing those fingers in, pointing towards the inside of the elbow. Getting that outer hand stretch, that outer wrist stretch. Just gently pulling them in. Taking a deep inhale here. Imagining that breath going in there into the hand and wrist and doing some work. And exhale as you release. Let's inhale up. Exhale to heart center. So with twists, with any hernia, you have to be careful. But I feel like it's something we need in our bodies because it does move the organs and things around in ways that need to happen. So with these twists, we're going to put our hand out behind us. Put our right hand on our left knee. And take a deep inhale here. And just find a little bit of twist in your body. Only if it's comfortable. Inhale, maybe sit up taller. Exhale to feel the twist just gently. Inhale, sit up taller. Exhale, twist. We're going to inhale, come back around to the front. And exhale. Right hand out behind you. Left hand on the right knee, finding that gentle twist on the other side. Your deep inhales bring you taller, breathing into your posture. And your exhales, maybe you find a little deeper twist, only if it's comfortable. We're going to inhale and come back around to the front. Let's bring the legs out in front of us. Stretch them out, extending through the toes. Extending the toes to the sky. And then forward, away from us, pointing away from us. And then let's just bounce our legs a little. And we're going to bring our feet together, bottoms of the feet together. Knees are falling out wide here. Finding Baddha Konasana or butterfly. You're going to grab the ankles here. And as you inhale, you're going to bring your heart forward and lift it up. Inhaling into that heart area, the lungs, and then into the abdomen. And then as you exhale, you're going to round the back gently towards the back, tilting the pelvis back, tucking the tailbone. Just gently. You're going to watch with the front crunch here, the abdominal crunch exercises. Just want a gentle exhale here. Inhale again to bring the heart forward and lift. Finding that good gentle grip on your ankles. You're going to press away so So you might feel that in your shoulders as you inhale and lift your heart, and lift your chin. Exhaling again, dropping the chin, rounding the back, tilting the pelvis only to your own depth. Just letting your knees lay here. Inhale to press forward again. You must know we're doing similar to a cat exercise, cat-cow exercise over here. Exhale to round the back again. In cat-cow, this would be cat, rounding the back up to the sky. Instead, we're rounding it to the back. Flexing the spine here and working with the breath. Inhale to come up to straight posture. Deep, then exhale to release. Let's bring the knees together. We're going to bring the feet around and come up onto our knees, standing on our knees. And then bringing one foot up and pressing up and finding standing position. Don't have enough room in here. So, finding your standing position. You want your feet hip width apart, pressing the four corners of the feet into the floor. Lifting your arches slightly. That's going to be your foot posture connecting to the ground. You're going to have soft knees. We're going to inhale, hands to the sky. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Keeping our hands pressing together here at heart center. We're going to step the feet out just outside the mat. Toes are going to face or point outward, kind of at a 45-degree angle. We're going to come to the deepest squat you can for your body. We're going to inhale out wide, finding goddess breaths and goddess pose. Exhale back together. If at any time you need to straighten your legs or keep your legs straight, that's fine. Inhale out wide, opening up the heart. Bringing the elbows back, the shoulders back. And then exhale, coming back together. Inhale out wide one more time, really opening up. Lifting the heart. And exhale, bring it back in, drawing inward. Then we can straighten the legs if they're not already straight. Bring your feet below the hips. Let's take a deep inhale up here. And then exhale down through heart center. So we're going to do what I put in my gentle class, the 8 brocades of qigong. They're very beneficial. They're gentle exercises. So we're going to interlace the fingers below the belly. This is the lower dantian. The lower dantian resides. So having that cradle here, we're going to inhale as we rise that cradle up towards the crown of the head. And at the crown, or at the brow, we're going to turn the hands so that the palms face out and up towards the sky. Inhaling all the way up. Then as we come down, we're going to exhale, we're going to bring the hands down in the reverse motion. So again, turning at the brow to make that cradle and drop it down to the bottom. So inhaling to rise. Stretching up, making us taller and longer. Exhale down. Reverse. Turn the brow. All the way down. One more time, inhaling up. And exhaling down. Release. Inhale the hands up to the sky. And exhale to clear that exercise. That was the first brocade. This time our palms are going to be facing up. Bent arms by our sides. Take a deep inhale here, lifting your heart. And then as you exhale, we're going to flip that right palm towards the sky, left palm's going to be towards the ground. We're going to press apart, making a pillar of space, pressing apart the earth and the sky. Exhaling. Then as we inhale, we're going to bring that back together. Back to center. Inhaling, lifting the heart. Exhale, left hand on top this time, right hand on the bottom. You're going to press apart, making that pillar of space. And inhale, coming back to center. Exhale, right hand on top, palms away from each other. Inhale, coming back together. Exhale, left hand on top, pressing apart. Pressing apart the earth and the sky here. Really pressing. Then inhale, coming back to center. One more time. Exhale with the right hand on top. Inhale, coming back to center. Exhale with the left hand on top. Inhale to come back to center. Straighten the legs. Reach in the heart, inhaling, lifting, and exhale to release. We're going to inhale the hands up all the way to the sky. And exhale to clear that exercise. Second brocade. This time our feet are going to come outside the mat. Toes are going to face the front. We're going to find a gentle horse stance squat. So we're just a gentle squat where our knees are soft. It's kind of bending. And on your inhale, you're going to press the hand out to the left, like a stop. You're telling someone to stop. So pressing that out to the left. Your right hand's going to be a fist with a bent arm by your side. And inhaling, you're going to press that arm out, extending through the arm, looking out over that arm, drawing the fingertips back towards your head. Inhaling here. And then as you exhale, you're going to bring that around to meet the other hand. Find a transfer here of energy as we bring that right hand out. Again, on the other side, right hand on the other side. Left hand is in a fist, same thing. Inhale, extend through that arm, look out over that arm. Draw the fingertips back towards the head. Then exhaling to bring it around, transfer. As we inhale and press out on that left side. And exhale to bring it around. Every time you exhale, you should be tucking your tailbone under a little bit, drawing your belly in, finding that core sensation in your belly. Inhaling out on the right side. Exhale to bring it back in. Inhale on the left side. This is the last set. Exhale to bring it around. Inhale, bring it out on the other side. Extending through that arm, looking out. Drawing the fingertips back. And straighten your legs. Exhale to release to the center. And bring your feet back below your hips. And inhale, hands to the sky. And exhale to clear. This time, palms are going to face out. Finding some twists, like I said before, be careful and just take it gentle, take it slow. Inhale and lift your heart here. Let your shoulders just drop back away from your ears. And as you exhale, twisting to the left, keeping arms rotated outward, keeping knees facing the front if you can. Inhale back to front. Exhale to the right. Inhale back to front. And exhale to the left. Inhale back to front. Exhale to the right. Inhale back to front. One more set. Exhale to the left. Inhale and back to front. Exhale to the right. Inhale back to front. And exhale to release. Inhale up. Exhale to clear an exercise. Brocade. Stepping the feet out wide again. Toes facing the front. Rest the hands gently on the thighs. And this is comes towards a forward bend normally. So we're going to take it easy and listen to your body always. Just take a deep inhale here. And as you exhale, we're going to press towards that left side. Instead of swooping all the way down like we normally do, we're just going to come forward a little bit. Watching out for the back and the belly and the neck. We're going to inhale, coming up on that other side. Stretching out the left side, pressing towards the right side. On that inhale, and then exhaling. Coming forward again, just slightly. Inhaling up on the other side. Exhaling forward. Drawing the belly in here. Inhaling up on the other side. Exhale. Scooping forward. Inhaling up. One more time. Exhale to scoop forward. Drawing the belly in. Watching out for the abdomen, for the core. Inhale the other side. And exhaling back around. Inhaling to come back up to center. Straighten the legs. Exhale to bring the feet back below the hips. Finding that connection to the ground. Inhale the hands up. Exhale to clear that exercise. The next brocade is definitely a forward bending brocade, so we're not going to do that one. So we're going to go into let's just go into the reaching for the sky. Let's inhale up. We're reaching as high as you can, like you're trying to touch the sky, keeping space between your hands, like a invisible sphere. And you're just reaching up here, really reaching for the sky. Finding the deepest inhale. Maybe looking up. And then as you exhale, keeping soft knees, we're just going to bring the arms down gently. This time. We're going to inhale up. Reaching for the sky, pressing through the feet, finding a long straight line. And if you feel comfortable, coming up, lifting your heels, coming up onto your toes. And then exhale, drop down, and then maybe faster, just letting your arms flop down. Let's inhale the hands up again. Reaching for the sky, maybe coming onto the toes. Extending through the legs, and through the toes into the ground, finding that foundation for balance. And then dropping in arms, exhaling. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale up, getting taller and longer, reaching for the sky. And exhale to drop it. Inhale up. And exhale to drop it down. Let your arms just swing here as you exhale. Then let your arms just hang down away. Take a deep inhale here. Lift your heart. And then shrug your shoulders up the front, inhaling all the way up to the top, rotating the arms out. And then as you exhale, dropping those shoulder blades down your back, your shoulders are coming away from your ears. And if you choose, if you find it in your body, coming towards that back bend. Inhale as you shrug the shoulders back up and forward in the reverse motion. And exhale to release. Now for the 7th brocade, that was the last of the 8th brocade. We're going to step out. Toes pointing towards the front, really gripping through the bottoms of the feet, finding that gentle squat. Your hands are going to come into fists, knuckles facing the sky. Take a deep inhale here. Lifting the heart. And then as you exhale, you're going to twist. Punch out to the left side. Drawing the belly in. And inhale. Find a circle with your fingertips and bring it back in. Exhaling to punch that right punch out, twisting so that the knuckles are facing upward when extended. Inhaling to find a circle with the fingertips, a hand maybe, and bring it back in. Let's take a deep inhale here, and then exhale. We're going to do the breathing when we're supposed to do it. So take an inhale as you twist your left punch out. That's inhaling. And then exhale as you find that circle with the fingertips And bring it back in. Drawing the belly in, tucking the tailbone. Inhale out on that right side. Exhale to find that circle. The circles can be as big or as small as you want, whatever feels right to you. Exhale in. Inhale out on the left side. Exhale to circle and bring it back in. Inhale on the right side. Exhale to circle and bring it back in. One more time, inhaling out that left side. Exhale. Inhale out. And exhale. Straighten the legs. Inhale to bring the feet back below the hips. And inhale all the way up. Finishing that exhale. And inhale at the top. And exhale to clear. Let's pop on our heels a few times. Settles the chi in the body back into the dantians. Let's place our hands one on top of the other on that lower dantian. Close our eyes for a moment and just think about our bodies, about our minds. Notice our breath. Let's open our eyes. Let's inhale our hands up. This time our hands are going to come apart, exhaling out wide and stopping at a T position. And we're going to root through that right foot, grip into the ground, shifting the weight over to that foot so we can find balance. Maybe finding a spot out in front of you called a drishti to focus on, to stare at. So that you have the balance you need. You can start by just lifting your heel and then your knee. Kind of like Karate Kid here. Just finding this knee lift here. And if you can, extending that leg out straight. And then lifting the knee. And then exhaling down. Same thing, we're going to root through the foot on the left side. We're going to bring that right knee up. Inhaling. Then kick out, extending that leg. And then exhale to bring it back in. You do that a few times, trying to work on the balance here. So inhaling to bring that knee up. Extend the leg. Then exhaling to bring it in. Drop it down. Inhaling the knee up. Extend. Exhale to bring it in. And drop it down. Drop the arms because they might be tired. So inhale, the hands up. Exhale. To heart down. Bottom, your heart center. We're going to try for chair. So you want your heels slightly apart. Your toes are coming together, right beside each other. Your knees are going to come together. You're going to come to kind of a squat. You're going to inhale the hands up, keeping space between them, up high. Draw the belly in here, especially on your exhales. This is working on the core. It's also stretching your body, your upper body. Find a deep inhale here, and then exhale. Deep inhale, and exhale. One more deep inhale. And then exhale, let's bring our hands to heart center. You can straighten the legs. And release. Exhale. And if you want to do less of those, you can just stop at any time that feels uncomfortable. If you want to do more breaths in chair pose, you can pause the video and just do more. So that you're starting to build that core, work on that core, which is good for the hernias. Okay, so let's inhale up, exhale down through heart center to the bottom. We're going to step the left foot out front, the right foot out back. I'm going to drop the knee down. I'm going to come to standing on the knees. We're going to inhale and shrug our shoulders up and then down the back, exhaling. We're going to place our hands on our low back and just really gripping the hips and the low back here, just pressing in, finding some stability. Let's inhale as we raise our chest, our heart to the sky, lifting our chin. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Inhale, lift one more time. And exhale as we come forward, back to standing up straight on our knees. And we're going to bring the hips to heels. And the only forward bend we're doing is a child's pose. So in this child's pose, you want to watch out for your abdomen here. So if you can place your hands on your abdomen and make sure you can feel your body, what's going on in there. If you feel comfortable holding that in there and just coming forward. And then carefully and gently, if you feel comfortable, removing your hands so that your abdomen is supported by your legs. And then just coming down to your forearms and letting your head hang. And this child's pose variation. And just take a few breaths here, maybe 3 more breaths. Just letting your head hang neutrally. You can nod it side to side if you want. A few times. On your next inhale, we're going to gently walk your hands up. Place your hand on your abdomen if you need to as you come up to sitting on your knees. And exhale, release. We're going to roll off onto our bottoms and find our seat. And you want to have a strap handy if you have one. A belt works, a sash works, anything that's long enough to go from your hands to your feet. So we're going to bring your legs out in front of you. Extend your legs out. And come down onto your elbows. Your hands should be behind your bottom. Elbows are walking their way in closest to each other as possible. You're going to take an inhale here and just drop your head back if that's comfortable. And if you need to, support your head with a block. Just grab a block or a pillow or a book. Anything that you can support your head if you need to do that. Watch out for your neck or anything else. And just slide your bottom back and gradually let your head fall back. The idea is to get the top of your head on the mat. But if it just wants to hang off your shoulders, that's fine, as long as it's comfortable for you. This is fish pose. Taking a couple more breaths here. On your next inhale, we're going to rock over to one side and remove the other elbow. And then press to the other side. Come back up to the seated position. And we're going to have that left leg extended out in front of you. The right foot is going to come inside that left thigh. You're going to take your strap. Strap that left foot that is extended, extending the toes to the sky. We're going to inhale here and sit up straight and tall. Just letting your shoulders fall away from the ears. Take a deep breath in and out. More breaths here. And we're going to release the strap. Going to bring the right foot out and bring that left foot in. And strap that right foot. Inhale. Finding the 90 degree in our upper body and that one leg here. Letting the shoulders fall away from the ears. Sitting up straight and tall, filling our cavities and our inhales. Drawing the belly inward. Exhaling. I'm going to release the strap. We're going to go back to, we're going to bend that left knee. Your foot can be out or in as far as you need it. And we're going to bring that right ankle up onto the left knee. And if you need to keep the leg straight here, that's fine. The idea is to open up this hip here and bring this ankle in. So we're going to thread the arms around that bent leg that's on the ground. Take a couple breaths here. If you feel comfortable, take a deep inhale here. If not, just stay sitting up and then exhale and come forward if you feel comfortable, if your abdomen allows it, whatever's going on in your abdomen. Then inhale ankle's going to come on top of that right knee, either leg extended or leg bent. Interlacing the arms around that leg. Take an inhale here. Exhale. Couple more breaths in this position. Really pressing that back straight. Pressing the belly forward. And then on that last breath, if you feel comfortable, take an inhale here. And then exhaling to come forward, closer to that leg. And then inhaling to release. Keeping your strap handy. You're going to come onto the elbows. Then gently come down to laying on your back. Bend the knees, bring them up below the bottom. We're going to extend that left leg up. And strap the foot. Take about 3 more breaths here. And on your next exhale, we're going to release that foot down. And strap the right foot. Press it to the sky, keeping the left knee bent. Feel some sensation in that leg. Kind of pulling back on it a little bit. Just a little bit of tension there. Couple more breaths. And release on that next exhale. Inhale and gently bring the knees towards the heart to your own comfort level here. Deep inhale. And then exhale to press the feet to the sky. Arms can be down by your sides, or you can hold your legs if needed. Take a deep inhale here. And then exhale, let's drop that right leg. Keeping that left foot pressed to the sky. Inhale that right leg back up. Exhale to drop the left leg. Inhale that left leg back up. Exhale the right down. Inhale the right up. Exhale the left down. Inhale that left up. This time let's exhale both of them down. Gently. Inhale both up. Then exhale, feet come to the mat, knees bent. We're going to let the knees fall out wide, finding butterfly laying down, or Supine Baddha Konasana. We're going to interlace the fingers, pressing the palms out towards the back wall. We're going to take about 3 breaths here, gently stretching. to grab the legs and bring the knees back together. And let's spread the arms out like wings. Take an inhale here. And we're going to exhale and let the knees fall over to the left side. And look out over the right extended arm. Inhale, coming back to center. Exhale, knees falling to the right. Looking out towards the left. Inhale, back to center. Let's do that 2 more times with your own breath. Exhaling to fall to the left. Looking out in the opposite direction. Inhaling back to center. Exhaling, knees fall in the other direction. Look out in the opposite direction from your knees. Inhale back to center. One more time. Exhaling apart. Inhale back to center. Exhale apart. Inhale back to center. Deep inhale here. And then exhale, slide out your left foot towards the corner of the mat and just let it fall to the floor. Just let it fall open. Your leg, your left, and your foot. Inhale. Then exhale and let your right foot slide out towards the corner of the mat, or maybe the feet are outside the mat. And just exhaling, let your leg fall open. Completely relaxed, legs and feet. Let's inhale the hands up to the sky, palms coming together into Anjali Mudra. Inhaling here, pointing hands towards the sky, maybe drawing the shoulders up off the mat. Then exhaling, starting with the shoulder, rolling that left arm. Gently, a little bit at a time, just gently rolling the arm down to the mat. Ending at the fingertips. Inhaling, bringing that right hand to the sky. And starting with the shoulder, exhaling as we roll that right arm down to the mat. Let's nod our head no a few times and find a good comfortable position for our head and neck. Let's take a deep inhale here, filling your body completely. And an even deeper exhale, emptying your body completely and drawing inward. Start to return to your normal breath. Noticing how your body feels. Let each inhale bring in that prana, that life force that we can't live without. Let every exhale empty you, allowing you to let go and release anything that no longer serves you. Releasing any tensions you may be holding on to. Allowing your body just to relax onto the ground. Closing your eyes. Just starting to rest into the Shavasana, where we absorb all the movement and energy and sensation and the benefits that we've done in this practice. rock your legs, rock your arms, rock your body side to side a little, just gently. And then take a deep inhale. Roll onto one side or the other as you exhale. And inhale to press yourself up back to the seated position. And let's have the opposite leg on top from where we started in the beginning. Let's take a deep inhale up here. Exhale the heart center. Inhale out wide. Exhale back together. Thank you for watching and joining this class. I hope that it helps you. I appreciate you. May you have focus, balance, and peace within you always. Namaste.